Hi, it's Dan here from Flexxable, and today's video is about why appointment setters won't have a job by the end of 2024. Let's dive in. All right, so before I dive in, I think you probably understand what I'm going to talk about here. It's to do with AI, and we've got some real life case studies on why this is working and how it's working, and why you're an appointment setter, it's not all bad news and you can jump on this bandwagon and ride the wave of disruption. Okay, but before we do, let's talk a little bit about what appointment setters generally do and the different ways they can work leads and how they kind of make money on a commission-only basis, etc. Appointment setters generally offer themselves on a commission-only basis to people that are selling stuff. So that could be a course creator, it could be a solar company, it could be a mortgage company or whatever. And what they do is they'll generally dial leads and convert them into an appointment for the team to close, the client's team to close, if that makes sense. And there's generally three different buckets of types of leads that they'll work. The first one is dead cold leads. Okay, so these are people that generally come from a bought list. So let's say there's a list broker out there. They might have a list of 100,000 people. They can buy that list of 100,000 people for, say, $500 or whatever that is. They can give that list of 100,000 over to their appointment setters, and these people will just sit on the dialer and call and book these leads in and try and sell them solar or whatever that is. Okay, it's painstaking work. But there's some really brilliant people that sit on these calls and just book appointments, and they just churn through them and they get it done. And they have thick skin and they're really good at it. And if you are good at it, you can make a really good living from it. The second bunch of people, what we call warm leads, and usually they are opted in from the client. So let's say it's a solar company, they've been advertising or getting leads in from their website over the past 5 years, and they have a database of 50,000 people, okay? These people have opted in and they already know the name of the company that they've opted in for, and they've already applied for solar or whatever the product or service might be before. In this instance, it's the same procedure. The appointment setter picks up the phone and hits those 50,000 leads, but they're going to have a much more likely chance of converting them to a sale because they already know the business to start off with, and they've already opted in for solar panels or whatever it is before, okay? So they're going to get better results than the cold leads, but it's much more of a finite list. And a lot of these companies that you work with might not have 50,000 leads. They might only have 1,000 leads, okay? And in that case, they'll burn through those 1,000 leads quick, and then they'll kind of be like, well, what can I do now type thing, okay? So that's the second bunch of people. The third group of people that appointment setters work with are the hot leads, and these are the ones that are coming in directly from advertising, and they came in that minute or that second. So let's say a client is running ads on Facebook or Google, and they're spending $1,000 a day, and they're getting 50 leads per day from that. These leads that come in, they need to be answered quickly and booked into an appointment for the client to close and go visit their house or whatever that might be, okay? So they've got a much better chance of closing. However, they cost money to generate, $1,000 a day or whatever that might be. So some clients are more hesitant to spend that. Other clients don't have a problem with it. But generally, if you want to get paid more, then you want to work with the leads that are the hottest. Although there's an appointment setting market for each one of these three groups of people. So there's three different groups of leads or databases that people will call. And there's a whole industry that's really boomed over the last 3 to 5 years because of the rise of advertising that's accessible to the average small to medium business as well, all right? The likes of Facebook ads and Google. I mean, if you are in marketing, you've been doing this yourself, you've probably been reached out to people that says, we'll generate you 20 appointments every month guaranteed, or you don't pay us, all right? I must have been reached out with that message like 1,000 times over the last few years. It's quite a good offer because there's no risk to the client, but it's kind of just so overdone now, and it's actually really hard to deliver on as well. So yeah, there's no money up front, but it does not really deliver the goods in most situations, okay? But my point is that there's a huge industry out there, and there's, probably millions of people worldwide that are dialing, answering the phone, and calling and trying to set appointments, okay? It's a huge industry. The thing is, it's going to be completely disrupted, and I'm talking within the next 12 months by AI, and it's happening right now. And I've got a case study to show you exactly what this looks like. So let me tell you about the two ways that AI is going to really disrupt this market. The first one is via SMS. And as I said, this is happening right now. Okay, and we're doing this ourselves within our own agency, and we've had some incredible results, which I'm going to run through in a sec. And the second one is voice AI. We have been experimenting with this a little bit and we've kind of looked at it, but it's not something that's quite ready yet. But I would say in 12 to 18 months, it's going to be absolutely killing it as well, okay? So today I'm going to focus on AI SMS and what this looks like, okay? So I'm going to focus on these third group of leads, the hot leads, the leads that are coming into the client's database, and they're usually being called by the appointment setters and booked into an appointment, all right? So with our case study that I'm going to show you here, we said, listen, Mr. Client, why don't you dial these leads and have your appointment setters go at it for the first 48 hours, okay? And any leads that you can't get hold of and you can't book into an appointment, give them over to us and we'll run an AI test for you and see if we can get any juice from that, okay? We can make any appointments and get paid accordingly, all right? So what happened, if we go over to my computer here, you can see that from left to right, there's 320 leads, okay? So this was done over about a week, all right? So the clients, for these 320 leads, they'd called them, they'd try to get hold of them and they couldn't do it. And what we did is we sent an SMS message to each of those 320 leads. And as you can see here, 199 of those 320 didn't respond. 33 responded, but didn't get back to AI. 12 got back to the AI, but weren't qualified. 13 asked for a callback right now. So they were hotkeyed over to the client for them to close. And 62 leads out of 320 booked a callback, okay? And these were for leads that the client could not close with human beings. All right, and the client called me, and this is why I said the appointment setting industry is dying. He said, my call center, I'm just looking at them and going, I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I don't need you. And that's kind of sad in a way, but it's the way things are going. And if you are an appointment setter and you're doing these types of kind of menial tasks, then I would be concerned if I was you. I'd be really trying to look at ways where you can continue to add value to your clients, but also jump on the AI wave and maybe start offering this type of stuff to them, because they will bite your hand off. Because not only does it make them more money, it actually saves money because they get to reduce their staff costs as well. Okay, so if you are a little bit confused as to how this might work and what the AI does, then I'm going to zoom in on a lead here and show you exactly how it works, what happens, and how that lead is taken from essentially dead that the client's given up on and converted into an appointment, which led to a sale, okay? And by the way, out of those 320 leads that the clients had given up on, we made 8 sales for them and they bought in £32,000 worth of business, and we spent £130 on SMS costs and OpenAI costs and Zapier costs, if that makes sense. So £32,000 from £130 in hard costs, okay? If you were doing this with a human to dial 320 leads and just go through them and close them and book them into an appointment, God knows how much that would take, okay? That would be a very onerous task, and the client would have to pay quite a lot of money for that, okay? Which they're happy to do, by the way, and they've been paying it for ages, okay? So we're able to offer AI to clients. We can still demand the same type of commercials and the shares of the sale or the $100 for an appointment or whatever that is. We just don't have to pick up the phone and dial. AI is doing it all for you. And by the way, people love to engage with SMS these days and WhatsApp and all of these types of messaging platforms rather than picking up the phone, especially in some of these industries. So let's move on over and have a look at a lead that went from cold to a sale. By the way, this is for a debt consolidation offer, right? And this guy here was one of these leads that the client hadn't got hold of for 48 hours and was happy to pass over to us. We use a CRM called High Level to do this, which is very affordable. And what happens is that we send an initial SMS out, and we call this the Prince Charming SMS because it wakes up dead leads. And it says, "Hi, it's Kelly from company name. Is that the same Alan who wanted to help with their debt a couple of days ago?" Okay, and this guy got back and he said yes, but just at work at the minute. And then we've come back and said, Thank goodness my calendar just pinged me to call, but I didn't want to disturb you. Are you still looking for help? So we've pre-framed the call and we've given this guy an understanding that he's going to get a call back. And we've also been quite subtle with the way that we do this because a lot of people are just sick of being dialed to death by appointment setters. So we're able to use that to our advantage with SMS. And then it's just chatting back and forth with the consumer, trying to close and turn him into an appointment. And the way we do that is we ask our AI bot to mirror certain types of sales training. So you can do, Jordan Belfort's, The Wolf of Wall Street's closing technique if you want. There's lots of stuff you can train the bot with, okay? So he's gone back and forth. Sounds like you're taking positive steps forward with this new job, which is great. We're confident we can help you navigate this situation. Would you be free to schedule a call and speak with an advisor now? Okay, so it's pushing for a call right now, which is what we wanted to do. Tomorrow lunchtime would be perfect if that's okay, 1 p.m. Brilliant, 1 p.m. tomorrow is all set. So we're able to use AI to read that situation when he said 1 p.m. tomorrow would be great, and then send that information as a custom field over to the client via API so they know to call the client back at that particular time when the client is when the prospect has asked for a call back. Okay, he's come back and said thank you. We also like to put a little message in down the bottom here, which says that the person is booked in for a call with XYZ. She's one of those lovely ladies that likes helping people. She has a huge heart, but because of this, she's very busy with folks reaching out all the time. I don't want you to lose a chance with her. She's brilliant. I've asked her to call you between 1 and 1:05 tomorrow. Can I count on you? No problem. So we've made sure, the AI has made sure that this person is going to pick up the phone when we call back. It's pretty cool, hey? And the thing is that this happened when you got the callbacks and the hot transfers, it's over 75 times from 300 leads in an industry that is renowned for not picking up the phone. And also this is a list that the client thought was dead and was happy to hand to us after these leads have been dialed. When you're able to take what we do here and you're able to implement it on either of those three lists of people, obviously the hot leads, the warm leads and the cold leads, the efficiency is off the charts, okay? Because you can send 10,000 SMSs in like half a day and just watch those leads being churned through, being spoken to by the AI and booked into an appointment, okay? And it costs pennies to the dollar for every SMS conversation that goes on. And it's just super efficient and super easy and super fun to do. If you can imagine the potential here, and the penny hasn't dropped for a lot of people in the appointment setting industry, but what you're going to see is rather than hiring people on a no win, no fee or performance-based deal, we can actually start taking our AI bots and moving them to our clients on a performance deal as well and get paid the same commissions, but do none of the work, all right, apart from setting up the bot in the first place. And the thing is, if you're worried or concerned about having the tech skills to do all this, then no problems at all, because I've got a 5-day challenge on my YouTube playlist. There'll be a link below to that where you'll be able to kind of have a play, have a look through and see if it's for you to start off with. But also it's got step-by-step instructions on how you can get started with High Level, which is a CRM we use, and then get your bot built, connecting it to OpenAI and ChatGPT, and then offering it to your clients on the same type of deal that you might be offering it to your clients already, but you're dialing. This is coming and it's coming fast, all right? Not to mention voice AI. So what's gonna happen is we'll be able to feed all of these learnings from SMS over to voice AI, and the same thing's gonna happen there in a little while. Personally, I'm not sure it's gonna be as effective as SMS because people are just on their devices all the time. They don't wanna be speaking. I actually think it's going to, like what we're doing now is going to work the best, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Okay. So as I was saying, please do enjoy the 5-day challenge, especially if you're an appointment setter and you're kind of worried about the future and what that's going to look like. I'm telling you that it is coming, but it's not all bad news, because if you're smart and you can move quickly with this type of stuff, then you're going to be a real asset to people you're working with, and you can, change their business and your kind of income as well. As I said below, the link to the playlist of the 5-day challenge, which is free, is below in the description. If you do like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or whatever, ask those questions in the comment box below. and I guess subscribe to our channel. All right, I'll speak to you soon.